Let me see if I understand this correctly. You intend to travel incognito,
Exactly.
and you're taking those horses with you? That's like trying to hide 4 cathedral bells inside a library.
They're not that conspicuous.
Young man, that horse is worth more than my house.
Well, when you put it that way,
We can't leave them behind,
why not?
because they're our companions.
That's a sentimental answer. I need a practical one.
They're also smarter than half the soldiers in the guard.
Knowing the guard, that's hardly a compliment, and it still doesn't help.
A physician must reach the patient before death does, and with this animal, I can accomplish that most of the time. His Majesty entrusted us with a vital mission. These horses know us, protect us, and have shared battles with us.
Besides, if 4 travelers suddenly appear on foot, everyone will become suspicious.
And 4 travelers riding mounts worthy of the royal cavalry won't attract suspicion? Let's see if I understand your strategy. You wish to remain unnoticed.
Yes.
Without an escort.
Yes.
Without banners.
Yes.
Yet accompanied by 4 magnets for thieves, capable of attracting the attention of half the continent.
That seems a slightly exaggerated description.
You were saying? Go then, and try not to attract attention. Excellent advice on my part, sending 4 unforgettable knights out in disguise. I only hope His Majesty never asks how I allowed this.
Buenos Aires was once a place where children could play without danger. That's what vacations were for. An ordinary street, an innocent game, ring and run. Vlad saw them run past and stepped forward to join the game. Sophia and Luca enter through a half-open door. They all saw it at the same time, in the half-light. A fallen figure, an outstretched hand, a body, and a thermos in the corner, as if forgotten. The children ran without looking back.
There's someone lying there, a man, and blood.
Where? And what were you doing there?
Ring and run.
Are you sure this was the place?
Yes, it was open. We saw it.
There's no one here, kids. And if you entered without permission, that's a problem.
We're not lying. It was real.
You don't enter other people's houses. You don't make things up. What if you had gotten hurt?
They said it was imagination, that children invent things. No one believed them. Not the police, not their families, no one. In Buenos Aires, there is an enchanted place for those who love the game. This is Torre Jasequin, Sofia Inabastable. In her 30s, eccentric, a lover of design. Her castle, Tablero 13.
My beasts are dancing wild and free, drumming claws in harmony. They shake the floor, they steal the calm, noise and laughter, my favorite charm. Hey, this workshop's got a beat, stomping boots and tapping feet. Used to hum a tune so shy, now the walls just swing and cry.
Standing in the doorway is her childhood best friend. Luca Filippi enters as if time had never passed. The same smile.
Humor is my armor, my trick when things go wrong. They laugh, and so do I, even when my heart.
Hi. From Tucumán to your doorstep.
With no diplomas, just some emails made of it. We keep on fighting nonsense.
Do you recognize me? Or should I introduce myself again?
They share mate and gossip.
I put to one but proud. Dreamers with the battle song.
You're quite the business owner now. So, how do you handle the accounts?
The old-fashioned way. Notebooks, pencil, some Excel, and a lot of improvisation.
Between memories and mate, he starts designing something. A simple system, intuitive. A personalized accounting assistant for Tablero 13.
With this, you can track sales, orders, shipping. Even Salem could use it, if he had thumbs.
From that day on, the system stayed. And so did Luca. Somewhere, in a desolate wasteland, an angel and a demon face each other on a celestial chessboard.
These hallucinations are going to land me in the nearest psychiatric ward. Luca, do you actually work? Or is your laptop just a modern mirror so you can admire your intellectual face?
I work. I'm writing an article.
Uh-huh. About what?
About how people underestimate guys who look distracted.
What a coincidence. I'm mentally writing one about people who never help clean the table.
Allow me to remind you that my contract here does not include picking up napkins.
Contract? That's funny. I thought you came here because you liked mate.
All right. Like this?
A miracle. Luca in collaborative mode. I'm marking this on the calendar.
Don't get used to it. Next time I'll bring a lawyer to negotiate better conditions.
I always think that if we were animals, you'd be a stray cat.
A stray? Why not a tiger or something epic?
Because you sleep on any couch, get offended if someone wakes you up, and disappear for 3 days without explanation.
Fair enough. And what would you be?
Clearly a horse. Noble, strong, elegant.
I was thinking more of a poodle.
A poodle?
Yeah, one of those that look small and fragile, but if you step on their paw, they bark like lions.
I'm going to show you that bark right now, you know?
I came here to work and ended up provoking an attack poodle.
Even if you compare me to a poodle, let me tell you this. Dogs can sense when a stranger is getting close.
Hey, abrochats vos, meus amics, pres d'aquest fiop, dins aquest silei tapeira.
Come closer, my friends, by this flame in this quiet stone. More than brothers you have been, the truest armor I have known. A thread of duty deep and long, for your children and their growth. Teach your bloodline what we've sworn in his name and his alone. What no king has the right to ask. This love I feel, a heavy velvet chain.